The target pattern for this lecture is I must say that. I must say that. In this pattern, the word that is optional. So sometimes we omit this word. Let's look at the meaning of this English pattern. Look at this example first. I must say that you look so pretty in that dress. What does I must say that mean in this sentence? We use it to emphasize a point about someone and make it stronger. We use it to show your feeling and passion. So use this English pattern to make your words even stronger than normal. Let me give you an example. If I simply say, you look very pretty in that dress, the meaning is positive and quite strong. But if I say, I must say that you look very pretty in that dress, the meaning and strength behind it has gone to the next level. So, I must say that makes the following words even stronger. They add more passion and more emphasis. Let's look at the example sentences so that everything is much clearer for you. I must say, the party you held at the weekend was excellent. Everyone had a great time. So you notice that this time I omitted the word that. I didn't include it in this example. This is fine. You can include it if you like, or you can omit it. It's optional. So this example is saying, the party you held was excellent. I must say that brings the meaning to the next level. Instead of saying, the party you held was excellent, you can say, I must say, the party you held was excellent. So it brings the meaning even higher. It makes it stronger. It's showing your feeling and your passion. You're saying, wow, the party was very good. So I must say that makes the following words highlighted. They make them brighter and stronger so that the listener pays more attention. This is the key with this English pattern. Let's look at the next example. Lee says, I'm really disappointed that you didn't come to my wedding. I must say. Phil says, I'm really sorry, Lee. It's just that I felt so ill that day. So Lee is very disappointed with his friend because he didn't come to his wedding. Now there's a few things I need to point out with this example. We used the phrase, I must say, the English pattern, at the end of the sentence. This is also fine. So it highlights the words that you said just before I must say. So it can come at the end as well. The other thing I want to point out is that I must say doesn't always have to be about good news or positive words. So in the previous examples, we spoke about positive things. We said, I must say, you look very pretty in that dress. And we said, I must say, the party you held was excellent. So these are pointing out some very good things. But we can also point out bad things. It makes the bad comment or the bad words stronger as well. So Lee said, I'm really disappointed you didn't come to my wedding. If he just said this, it means he's disappointed. He's at this level. But when he uses I must say, it brings it to the next level. It shows even more disappointment. Can you see? Let's look at one more example. I must say that I am very impressed with your previous experience. I'm going to offer you the job. So in this example, you have an employer or a boss interviewing someone for the job. And the boss says, I must say that I'm very impressed with your previous experience. He's trying to show passion and he's trying to emphasize the fact that he's very impressed. He's not just impressed, he's really impressed. I must say that I'm very impressed. So he's putting strength behind the words that he says. Now, I hope the meaning is much clearer for you now. Let's look at the structure of this English pattern. Here it is. I must say that, remember, that is optional. You can include it or not, plus a subject, plus a verb, plus an object. So it's basically a sentence. I must say that plus a sentence. For example, I must say that I am very impressed with your previous experience. So you can see, if we just say, I am very impressed with your previous experience, this is a full sentence. It's a full grammatical sentence. So that's the basic structure. I must say that plus a sentence. Now remember, I told you earlier that it can come at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. Let's look at how we can do that right now. So we can say, I must say, plus a sentence, or we can reverse it. We can use a sentence, then say, I must say. For example, I must say, the party you held at the weekend was excellent. We can put I must say at the end like this. The party you held at the weekend was excellent, I must say. The meaning of these two sentences is exactly the same. So I hope everything is much clearer now, the meaning and the structure. One more thing I want to point out is the pronunciation. I must say. We don't usually, in spoken English, pronounce the T at the end of must. We don't often say, I must say. We don't emphasize the T sound. We omit it. We simply say, I must say. Can you hear that? I must say. So the T is very often deleted in spoken English. This is the natural way to use this English pattern. So now move on to the speaking and listening practice exercises. I'll see you in the next lecture.